Connext, it's a very interesting project and aiming to do some good things going into the future. We'll jump into that very soon. They have some solid exchange listings. Can this pull that 50 to 100x? Well, if you want to find out the answer to that question, you are at the right video. Make sure you stick around. We're going to get straight into it. If you want to join the Patreon, the link is in the description. Make sure you go check out those benefits. There are a huge amount of benefits you can utilize in order to grow yourself as a cryptocurrency investor. And if you'd like to collaborate with like-minded crypto investors, make sure you check out that Discord. Link is also in the description. Let's get straight into the video. So Connext Network is a protocol that basically allows applications to interact with other applications, other users, other tokens on any chain. So it really allows for that cross-chain interoperability to reach its maximum potential. So it's already in one major narrative, which is interoperability. It basically means that users can effectively have a much better experience when bridging assets or interacting with multiple chains, making blockchain a lot easier to interact with. So right now, Connext is sitting at a $32 million market cap. Only 10% of our coins are in circulation. This is a little bit of a worry. No, I'm kidding. It's not. It's a nice slow release into the supply. We'll cover the vesting schedule in just one moment, but it is nothing to worry about. Our fully diluted market cap is sitting at 300 million US dollars. We are built on Ethereum, but we are able to interact with multiple chains, with many more chains coming in the future. Let's jump into what Connext actually is. So Connext Network, the HTTP of Web3, build Web3 applications that can securely interact with users, tokens, and other applications on any chain. So what does this actually mean? So basically Connext is a protocol that basically makes bridging assets across different chains as easy as possible. So I'm not sure if you've ever actually used a bridge before. You know, some of us have, some of us haven't. There are ways around it in most situations, but sometimes it can be a little bit sketchy. I've had a few of those sketchy moments when actually using bridges, because some of the processes are a little bit weird. And especially for new crypto investors, it can be quite a challenge. So basically what Connext is trying to do is make bridging assets and using cross-chain, different needs for actually using cross-chain sort of applications as easy as possible. Developers can actually build their own dApps and make even better processes for using multiple networks from one interface. So all in all, straight off the bat, it's very good. So it's interoperable. It is a cross-chain based project and it has many chains it actually uses. It also creates an ecosystem for developers to build on top of their project. And all in all, it is quite easy for developers to actually use. They have actually put in not an SDK software development kit, but they have put in processes and ways and tools in order for developers to actually utilize in order to build their dApps as quickly as possible. Somewhere it did actually state that some tasks and protocols can actually be uploaded in as little as a few hours. So that is a very big thing. If we have a look in the ecosystem, right now we have a few different projects. So cross-chain liquidity, so grabbing liquidity from different networks from one area. I've also got cross-chain NFTs and cross-chain governance. So this ecosystem is building as the project has only really been around since October. Or the coin has been out since October. The project has been developing since 2017. So this wasn't something that was produced overnight. It's probably one of the best cross-chain apps that we actually have to date. It is up and running. At the current point, we do have more chains coming. We can see here that right now we have supported chains such as Ethereum, Binance, Arb, Polygon, Genesis, Optimism, Linear, and we have some other major ones coming soon, such as Base, Scroll, ZK Sync. I'd love to see a ZK Sync integration with this project. Kronos, Polygon, Polygon ZK EVM, Mantle, and Avalanche. So we can see that the future for this project is very bright. If they can do what they're aiming to pull off, which is make cross-chain crypto and using cross-chain crypto apps as easy as possible, bring it into one area, I think this is going to do exceptionally well. Especially because right now, using cross-chain apps can be quite complex. There is no simple app. If new crypto investors could all use one place to seamlessly swap between chains, utilize cross-chain cryptocurrency tasks as much as possible, because when you start out in crypto, it can be incredibly complex. I think this project is going to do very well. But all they need to do is make it as simple as possible. So the utility was quite good. This project has a lot of potential going into the future, but those tokenomics were a little bit how you're going. So the tokenomics are going to be locked until at least September 2024. So the 5th of September 2024, we're going to have 3.5% of our total supply released into circulation, which is around 35 million coins out of a total of 1 billion coins. And this will continue every month after that. So December 2024, we're going to have 246 million coins in circulation, which is around 25%. So this should be, we should be about, fairly far into the actual bull run at this point, probably up a significant amount, so this isn't really going to impact us at the current point. And going forward, about 12 months from now, it won't really have had it wouldn't have had too much of an actual impact on the price action. It's really when we hold those coins past the actual end of the bull run, it's probably going to impact our portfolio. So we want to make sure we get out, all right? We want to get out in the actual bull run. That's going to be a very important thing for this project. We don't want to get caught in that inflation hit. But by the end of this year, like we said, it's going to be around 25% of our coins in circulation. So for the next few months, we're going to be good. And when we get to September, that inflation hit is going to start occurring. All in all, I am bullish on this project. The price action right now, we've only really been going up. Even these dips aren't that bad, maybe about 20% at max. This might come down a little bit. We could see that previous all-time high, but we never know if we're going to flip bullish or bearish. It could happen any point in the future, because the price action right now following Bitcoin is we're going sideways in the range. No one really wants to sell because there is always that slight possibility that we flip bullish in the coming months. So no one really wants to sell their portfolio at the current point, especially across altcoins. We can see alts had that about a 30 to 40% dip, but who knows how much further we are going to go down. So all in all, if you want to get in, just DCA in, buy these dips. We could have a good foot in the door entry right here. The more we go down, the more we buy, or vertically accumulate if we start pushing up again. That would be the way to enter into this project. But the idea behind the project is great. Making cross-chain use cases for cryptocurrency as easy as possible. Making blockchain usability easier for new cryptocurrency investors. That's a major thing. Ensuring that cryptocurrency is easy for new retail investors, new financial institutions is going to be a major thing going forward, and projects that can prove that they do this are going to do exceptionally well. That's why I think Connext is going to do well, because not only do they have their sole project, but they allow other projects to build in their ecosystem. Whatever they might have, they can add their own edge to this project and this project's ecosystem. So if we can see that starting to flourish, and we can see that Connext is building something big, I think this project is going to go very, very well. For my price prediction, this could hit $1 billion. Especially if they get their vision out there. If they can build their vision, I can see this definitely hitting $1 billion. I think this could 50x in the bull run. 100x might be a bit of a stretch. If we're going to see that 100x, they're going to have to continue to push going into the future, and they're going to have a solid ecosystem in place, providing real utility to the cryptocurrency industry. If they can do that, I think that 100x is achievable. But at the current point, who knows how high we're going to go. This bull run is going to be massive. We could see a 100x as a standard, or we could see a 20x as a standard from the current point. So just remember, these are all rough estimates. Nothing I say is financial advice. Make sure you do your own research, but I think this project is going to do well going into the future. If you enjoyed that video, consider leaving a like and subscribing. The Patreon link is in the description. The Discord link is in the description. You guys know what to do. I hope the markets have been trending as well, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a good one.